Hey everyone, my name is Ryan and welcome to my channel. And today it's a review on the Dainese Street Rocker DWP shoes. So I've had these for a little bit over a year. It's a year and 2 months to be exact. These cost me $209.95 plus tax and shipping. Today I'll go over fitment, how waterproof they are, and whether or not I believe this shoe is worth it. I have had them since May of 2019. I've put them through the ringer. I've worn them in downpours, in sprinkles. I've worn them during the winter time, and I have also worn them during the dog days of summer, which we're kind of experiencing right now. I'm in the garage. That's why I'm sweating. And my cameraman's sweaty too. He just told me. As far as fitment goes, I wear a size 10. These are a size 43. They fit me snug. So Dainese says this shoe has a waterproof, breathable lining inside. Here's the mesh. Right up to the top right here, you can see the seam. The tongue has a gusset style right here, which they are calling closure with the laces. So basically, if you get water up to here, there's a good chance that it's not going to seep in. I've ridden in spring showers. I've ridden in thunderstorm downpours. As long as my rain pants were over this part of the shoe right here and covering this up right here, I did not get any water inside of this boot or inside of this shoe. That's huge to me. I hate wet socks. I've walked through puddles just wearing this shoe, maybe water up to here. It did not seep in the shoe and get my sock wet. This shoe has a CE rating on it. And they also have a little ankle insert on both sides. So one here on the outside, one on the inside right here. Pretty durable. That's if you were to go down, it does protect your ankle a little bit. They have a rubber sole. As you can tell, I've put this sole to the test. On both, you can see. I am a rider that every time that I go to put my feet down, I tend to drag just a little bit. I'm not sure why I do that. I do it. So these shoes, the rubber soles on these shoes have held up very well. They actually, if you can look at this right here, I'm going to put the two shoes together. And you can see where I have not worn the soles down too terribly bad. So I've got some creasing right here in the leather from wear, which I think looks great. And I've got a little patina right here from where my shifter hits. So I'm constantly lifting up. Sometimes I use the heel shifter. I ride a Harley Davidson, so that heel shifter sometimes I'm just also wearing on the bottom of this heel. When I take my shoes off, and this is important to me, and I actually have watched other YouTube videos where they talk about that when they take their shoe off, they use one foot or the other to actually push the back of it. That is how I take my shoes off as well, and they really have not worn out. One of the things that I was worried about in buying this shoe was this, where the rubber connects to the leather right here, because I've seen it come apart on other places. So right here in a year and a half is the only spot, this is the only spot right here where it's just separating just a little bit. And honestly, I could probably throw some Gorilla Glue or something on that and it would be fine. I just haven't yet because I wanted to leave it here just to show you guys, you know, what the possibilities are, but water's not leaking through here. So in the wintertime, I was able to wear them with a thermal sock underneath, and I want to say that I rode in about 30 degree or somewhere between 20 to 30 degrees. It's leather. It's not really insulated inside, but it wasn't terrible. I did stick a little hand warmer that you can put I stuck one, a real thin one down inside. I think they make one for boots or something, and I put that inside. And when I did that, I didn't even have to wear the thermal sock. I just wore regular socks. I think that they have a really neat little bit. They have a subtle Dainese logo on them right here. They have a reflective pop. You guys know that any type of reflectiveness helps to help other drivers see you on the road. So I feel like that that's a big help, even though it's so small. These are the original shoelaces, and they have not given out. They come with this distressed look, which I think is pretty cool. So here's the thing too. These shoes, they don't stink. I'm telling you, I wear them all the time. So I'm not sure, not that I have stinky feet or anything like that, but my feet do sweat. These shoes have not started to stink or anything like that on the inside. So where I tie the laces on both tongues, you can see there's some wear there, and it's starting to patina a little bit there on both of those. I'll tell you, I don't know what's caused this at all. The only negative that I have on these shoes is, and I'll try to put an insert right here to show you, when I walk and my foot's inside of here, they actually squeak. And they're pretty loud. So let me insert that now. As you guys can tell, they're kind of loud. I do not know what caused that. It just recently started doing it. I don't know if maybe I got some type of chemical on it or what. They just squeak. They're noisy. So don't try to sneak up on anybody in these shoes after about a year and 2 months, okay? So if you are asking me, would I buy these again? Absolutely. I am a big fan of a shoe that looks like it is a normal shoe that someone would wear. Guys, in the description, I am going to leave a Revzilla link. It is an affiliate link. It does help out the channel at no additional cost to you. So click that link, take a look around. Again, these are the Dainese Street Rocker DWP shoes, which WP stands for waterproof. Scale from 1 to 10, baby, I am giving them a 9.9, and the 0.1 is, I'm taking that off because of the squeakiness. Again though, I could be wrong. That could be my fault. That could be something that I did to these shoes or something that I got on these shoes that caused them to squeak. You guys let me know. If you have a Dainese boot or shoe, it's leather, does it squeak? Any questions? I'll try to answer them as best as I can. So I appreciate you watching today's episode. There will be a link in the description that is a Revzilla link, and that is where I purchased these shoes right here, these Dainese shoes. This is an affiliate link, and it does help out the channel at zero additional cost to you. Guys, if you like this content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Look, I've got...
Oh, stall.